it's every time at the end of the year that, well, it's time for the game of the years, and I'm very excited for this one. So, this is the time where I go to vote. Of course, I'm not a really big, huge political person. I'm not a really big, huge voting person for politics at all. But what I do like to vote on is which game of the year gets to rub it in everybody's face that they won game of the year. And well, this year was hard because there didn't seem to be a ton of things I was interested in. There were a couple things that I would find with winning, at least as a game title. So let's dive into my vote and slap a little sticker on here that says I voted. So the sad part is I've already casted my vote for this. I got so excited that I forgot to spend time with you guys as viewers on who who should be game of the year and who should be this winner and that winner. But I will go into it, and I will be streaming it. I would love to watch it and sit down with it, sure, all night, and I'll be joined by with my brother. I can't wait for that. He likes it too, so I would love to have him. Um, I don't know if my friends will join. I want them to join. I would hope they could. So I already casted my votes into the ballot. Um, I think, yeah. So, game of the year, there wasn't too much, but when I sat down, and I thought about it, so I didn't try Alan Wake. I want to see it. I really do. Resident Evil 4 was cool, but it wasn't that huge. Don't get me started about Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, and I casted Baldur's Gate because, well, one, I want to see an underdog win. And I haven't finished it because it's that huge. And I played on my own time. Marvel Spider-Man was really good. I still haven't even finished that. I do not understand how Final Fantasy doesn't get a spot, but Super Mario Bros. Wonder gets a spot. I don't understand. I don't understand. Who is going to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Not us. Just your kids. Hell, maybe your kids aren't even playing it. Best game direction, though. I had to go ahead. I still do not understand how Super Mario Bros. Wonder is able to have a spot. I don't understand. It was a very good story from what I was playing. And I, like I said again, I still don't I still haven't finished it. I can't tell you how much Tears of the Kingdom slid off of me during the summer. I played it, and I'm like, ooh, this is great. And then I'm like, yeah, this fell off for me a little bit. It's still there. I still have to do a couple more little quests or something. I don't even remember where I'm at. Best narrative, I had to go ahead and do it. Final Fantasy. I loved Final Fantasy. I have a feeling that even though I voted for it, it's gonna be Marvel Spider-Man. Cyberpunk is always good. I like Cyberpunk. I just didn't get to play the DLC. I probably might be able to this after Christmas, after everybody passes down their gift cards from me. Best art direction was hard. Life of P, even though I haven't played it, I've seen stuff about it. It is a really good artistic game. I cannot vote for the same kind of graphics when it came to Tears of the Kingdom, but it's really really good. Life of P, it looked really really good. You have to be silly for me to not want Final Fantasy's composer. That soundtrack had me. I have goosebumps right now. Like I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, right there. I have goosebumps right now. I have like literal goosebumps right now from it. Okay, well now they're gone, but like I just the mere thought about it was of that game. It was an amazing composer from a guy who does music. Like I'm like I want to be at that level. Why? Why oh why? Final Fantasy cannot contend for game of the year. Okay, audio design. Yeah, Alan Wake, Dead Space. It was between Dead Space and Resident Evil 4 for me. Like I said, I still haven't touched Alan Wake. I think I need to. I really think I need to somehow. Somehow. At some point in time. But yeah, Resident Evil 4, its sound design was great. Okay, this is really hard, but you know I had to go for Ben Starr. Uh, Dude, his like performance of Clive was so great. My only fear is I feel like it's gonna be Yuri, which even then I love Yuri. I love Yuri. He's got like a really good voice for Parker. And then I feel like it's also going to be um Cal or Cameron. I really feel like it's going to be. I want it to be Ben Starr though. That guy, he did such an amazing oh my god, I'm lost for words whenever Final Fantasy comes around. He did such an amazing like voice acting for Clive. Yeah, the anime writing in there made it kind of weird, but like there was like badass moments when like this isn't like your usual Final Fantasy games and this is not like your usual like Final Fantasy protagonists like where they're like all heroic and stuff. He'll just like kill you. It's just nuts. Like I didn't think it was like gonna be like I thought I was gonna buy like some like crap. Like it was just good. Um Innovation and accessibility, while I don't know a lot about it, I know that Spider-Man definitely when I touch the accessibility stuff, it would make the game a little bit easier. There's literally stuff to do automatic like swinging, easy assisting and stuff. Whenever you're looking for an example on like accessibility in a game, I always look back to how The Last of Us Part 2 did it because of the fact like you can literally switch color inversions. You can like, ping stuff, which is how I also got my platinum trophy. You can ping stuff in the environment through like um like through a sonar thing that spreads out and then it'll ping an enemy and you'll hear it. I think it's for like blind people. I think even a blind person or a hard at sight person could even play. It's really crazy, but yeah, I think Spider-Man for like anybody who wants to pick it up who even can't play games, they can like turn on a bunch of stuff and like easily get the game going. I do not know about Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Forza, or Diablo, so that's why I didn't vote for any of them. Okay, it's gonna be hard. I don't know. I just picked Volcano High. I'm not huge on the pro social messages. Best ongoing game for like, outstanding development or ongoing content. I picked a vote that I know would not go ahead and win anything. I still don't know how the Final Fantasy Online is in play. And you got me really if Genshin wins. Fortnite? I don't know. I think Fortnite might take by storm. Everybody's all like, "Oh, the OG's back. The OG's back." Um I don't know if that's going to win or not, but I picked Phantom Liberties thing cuz one they came back around and updated a bunch of bugs, gave it a free update patch that literally shapes the game like over itself and then made a DLC, which is pretty crazy, which is also a classic CD Projekt Red kind of thing. I love their stuff. And I don't know about Apex Legends, but Post Malone event just is not the only thing you can represent yourself with. Best for community support. You okay? One, we let's all be real. CD Projekt Red has always been very good. I don't know how No Man's Sky is really in there, and I've never really seen their any social media on them. But I know CD Projekt Red is very responsive. But don't talk to me about Bungie. I don't think there's really anything with Bungie now that Sony's acquired it, and that they also let off a bunch of people, as I've heard. CD Projekt Red always has good communication between everybody. It's really good. Baldur's Gate, though, I heard did very well, but I didn't want to go too much for Baldur's Gate. Then again, if I want to be a fanboy, I want to be a fanboy, and the comments can hate. I know the comments can hate, but even then, CD Projekt Red, as I've known, they take stuff off the shelves. Um, They give little thank you for purchasing notes, all this stuff. Their update on that was great. And yeah. Updates and patches. Yeah, see, there you go. Okay. Best independent game. I played Sea of Stars as a PlayStation Plus. It looked really good. That's all I'm gonna say. Best mobile game. While I don't play, too much, I have a feeling that either A, Monster Hunter will win, or B, Honkai Star Rail. No, it's without a doubt Honkai Star Rail. Well, so we're gonna skip that. Best VR and AR. Okay. All right, I gotta hand it to you. I gotta hand it to you. I just got a VR headset this year. It's really cool. Oculus Quest for only $150. That's a steal, and it was locally sold. But I can't really say if there was anything big. Okay, let me sit back down. I was about to start doing a monologue or something while standing up. I really couldn't vote for really anything else, so I would like to see Resident Evil Village one. I thought when I saw it, at least, it was really cool. Next year though, it will probably be Resident Evil 4's VR mode though. That's gonna be crazy. Best action game. While I think it might be Armored Core, Ghost Runner is a really good game. Remnant is also really huge. I don't know if I want to change it right now. I want to keep it right here as is. So I watched a plenty on Armored Core, but it was not my type of thing to play. Dead Island is, I guess, okay. Ghost Runner is really cool. Ghost Runner is really cool from what I see. Best action adventure. I don't understand how Final Fantasy does not have a spot in here. I don't understand what's going on. I know it is an RPG, but it's also an action adventure. But yeah, Marvel Spider-Man for the win. I don't feel like a lot of people are going to go for Tears of the Kingdom this time though. You already know. You already know. I'm going to try to have Final Fantasy get some stuff. But you have me if Starfield starts to win anything. In fact, it should win nothing. Have you seen that game? Best fighting. I thought Mortal Kombat looked good. I also thought it's it's a handful of fighters and stuff. And the fact that it upped its narrative a little bit. I also am not a big huge fighting game person. So that's why I did. Best family. Pikmin. I touched Pikmin about once. Best Simmons strategy. You have to. City Skylines 2. We've been waiting for the next one, and now it's finally here. I just had to go for that one. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a big huge deal about it. Best sports and racing. I went for the one that's probably obviously gonna win. And I think I didn't know that this had a multiplayer. Baldur's Gate I might want to. I think I want to see the obvious win. Diablo's actually probably not going to come out with anything. They're going to be nominees, but not winners. Okay, this is hard. This one right here was hard. Super Mario Bros. Movie was great. Twisted, Twisted Metal. Gran Turismo is something I want to see. The Last of Us, the show, is so good. I will probably rewatch it at my own time. But The Last of Us, I sat down with my mother every time to see it, who got invested in it herself. And it's like, oh my god, I was into it every episode. I hope this wins. I hope that does not go to waste. Although it came out early in the year, so I don't know if it'll win or not. I hope it does. I feel like it's either going to be Super Mario Bros. Or The Last of Us. None of these other ones will slot themselves. Most anticipated game. Not a lot of these popped out to me. Outlaws seem cool. Hades, and all these games I've heard of that are coming out. I just went for Rebirth. I mean, come on, like we're finishing up like the Final Fantasy VII remake right there. That one I can't wait. And yeah, well, that's just really about it. So overall, I'm really confused with this year. I've really never been like more confused. So when the December 7th comes around, I will be streaming this and sitting down to watch it, and I will probably have my expectations blown away, and not in a good way. So join me December 7th when I come back streaming here on YouTube. Streaming here on YouTube for that one. I cannot wait though. I really can't wait. I always like the game of the years, but like I just it's hard. I mean, when I go to this actually is the one that I'm actually voting in now. Like I didn't sit back and watch it. I'm gonna vote in it, and I'm probably gonna have myself crushed. I have a very strong feeling, that it's gonna be a round of either Baldur or Spider-Man is gonna be the highlight. I think it's going because last year with stuff like God of War came out, God of War was like huge. Although Game of the Year might be actually unpredictable again. Because wait, let me check for one more time. Game of the Year. I could see either Baldur's Gate, Spider-Man being the Game of the Year. Either Baldur's Gate or Spider-Man. I do not want to see this win again. I do not want to see this win again. It's not a new game. It's a new story and new stuff and add-ons. But I swear to God, if it does a double take, there's two new games. Well, I mean, that's kind of like, tiers where it's like same kind of game, but like, well, no, Marvel Spider-Man is new. Well, no, not really, not huge. That is a new game. That is a new game. There's just a bunch of like continuations of games right now. So yeah, that's gonna be on my schedule December 7th, which is not too far. Really, really not too far. It's only a couple weeks away, actually. I can't wait. So yeah, join me December 7th when the Game Awards comes out. See you guys. Bye. Notification bell if you want to be at the stream. See ya.